Can you have chipmunks as pets or no? It's like a squirrel, but not annoying. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of me screaming about something that's not that important, yet for some reason people care about it. Ah! Ah!
I have the what? The London look. I've been told I have it my entire life. Is it because I have a gap in my teeth? Because of British's poor dental hygiene? That's not even true, by the way, bruv. How dare you say that?
One thing that I will never get over from childhood is a little game that my grandmother used to play with my little baby feet. She would wiggle my toes around and give me such a fun little time. But then she would pull my feet in, sniff them, and then say stinky feet, which made me so mad. One time, I had so much of it that I pushed her into the bathtub and then broke all her fingers.
I cannot be the only one who loved it, absolutely loved it when the teacher got mad at the whole class. Like, yes! Yo, especially if it was a substitute teacher, oh my god. If we had a substitute teacher and the whole class was misbehaving, I just knew the next day the teacher was just gonna sit there like, no.
This is basically a black Air Force One come to life. Honey badgers are mustelids, meaning they're related to weasels, otters, and wolverines. Basically, we're dealing with a coked out weasel with really bad roid rage. As the name would suggest, they love breaking into beehives and eating honeycombs. In a case of crackhead determination, they'll continue to eat the honeycombs while being actively stung by hundreds of bees because they just don't care.
Of course, this is what happens when I trust somebody else with feeding my fish. They overfeed them because they think it is fun and cause them to puke. Now this tank is filled with toxicity. Yay.
Somebody's dead in here.
The House of Horrors requires a face covering.
Damn, this place is scary. Wait till y'all see the Yelp review I'm gonna write when I get home.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I'm ripping y'all new ass. Wherever you are.
Thinking about that time in 4th grade when I was in group counseling with the school psychologist, and she asked us all what our life goals were, and I told her that my life goal was to be able to pop popcorn 3 feet in the air. But then this other kid who was in the group laughed at me, and I got really offended because I could not understand why he thought this was funny. But anyway, he ended up getting expelled from school like 5 years later, so it all—
When someone dies in their home, it's not uncommon for pets to start consuming the body after a couple of days. If you stare at yourself in a mirror for long enough, you'll start to see your face distort, and some people claim to see monsters. This is known as the Troxler effect.
It's time for a fun fact. Did you know that if you took every single blood vessel out of the average child and laid them all out in a straight line, you would be charged with murder and go to jail? This picture right here means a lot to me because this is where I see myself in the future. Only thing I'd change is I'm not a big fan of white button-ups, so I'd probably wear like blue t-shirt and shorts.
By FDA standards, it's very much so allowed for there to be bugs in your food. For example, chocolate is allowed to have up to 60 bug fragments per every 100 grams of chocolate. Go ahead and eat a Crunch Bar now, I double dog dare you. Hello, and thank you for calling TikTok customer support. For English, press 1. I hope you like English, because that's all I know.
Hey Hank, your best friend was my Uber driver. No, not a pelican. Crazy. Right. What the fuck is that? The human mind can't actually comprehend how big a billion is, so let me put this in perspective for you. If you made $1 every single year, you wouldn't have $1 billion for 1 billion years.